right.
You feel like the world is changing, spinning round and rearranging. Just hold on tight, you'll be alright. You feel like the world is spinning, close your eyes and you can't sleep through the night. Fireworks up in
Hi guys, welcome back to the Dream Team stream, or the 1 week wildcard. Hopefully you can all see and hear us now. Hopefully we're all back. I have literally no idea what's been going on with the streams today. This is very odd. This has not happened to me in a very long time since my internet was playing up in the very early days, so no idea, but hopefully you guys can see and hear us. Do let us know in the chat. People, yes, they can see us, Graham. Woohoo!
Yeah.
We're back finally.
We are live.
We are finally live. It's only taken us all this time, and I've no idea when and when I wasn't talking last. So yeah. Okay, guys, I was having a good old chat about my team, wasn't I, Graham? Ahead of Gameweek 14.
Cool. I think we talked about most of the season and then realised that no one was there to hear us. So I don't know how far we got.
I don't know how far we got before it dropped out, and I don't know how far we'll be here before we drop out again. So bear with us, everybody. Anybody let us know in the chat, please, where we might have been heard or seen last, so that I have an idea where to pick this stream back up, because right now I'm just winging it. So hopefully you have an idea of what I was talking about last, so that I can try and pick it back up. Yes, do let me know. Did you get any of me talking about my team since we came back, since we restreamed again? And if not, I'll try and kind of talk through where I was at.
Shall we start again?
Should we just Okay.
You were talking about Bamford and Wilson when I lost it before
Okay.
Graham came in. Oh.
Okay, cool. So Bamford and Wilson. So what I was talking about, I started off with my Gameweek 14 team selection. Ignore what's on the screen right now a second, because that's not my team, that is the dream team. So my last stream, part 1, I was talking about how I got on in Game Week 12 and 13, and then I think I was discussing what I was going to do for Game Week 14 when the stream dropped out. I am thinking about rolling a transfer, only simply because that I would like 2 free transfers, and then I'm going to try and consider moving Wilson, possibly Kevin on, depending on how he does on the weekend. And I'm considering maybe going Grealish and Bamford, which is, yeah, what I was talking about. If I had enough cash, I'd go up to Kane, but I think I'd need some extra dollars to get up to Kane, so probably won't happen, but that's a move I'm considering down the line. Gonna see how it goes, gonna keep an eye on Wilson, obviously, gonna have to keep him really for Fulham. But yes, at the moment I am rolling a transfer, and you guys were giving me some suggestions on who to captain. I know that Nuclear said to go for Bruno. It's probably between Bruno, Son and Salah for captaincy for Game Week 14 in my own team. Okay, moving on to the dream team, the 1 week wildcard. Saying hello again to Graham. How you doing, Graham?
Hello again, Nim. How are you again? I hope
I'm
you're
good.
recovered well from hospital, my dear.
I'm doing okay, thank you. Yeah,
That's good then.
Just gotta keep on with it, haven't we? And these games come in thick and fast. There's no real time for recovery. We just have to kind of get on with it. But yeah, so let's take a look at how we got on with Mark Southern's dream team. So, of course, Mark Southern was here and chose with all of us here in the dream team stream ahead of game week 12. And I haven't yet been able to change anything between 12 and 13. So his team got carried on. Now, we didn't get anyone who made it in the dream team after game week 12. And we are at the moment set to have one player and one player only ahead of game week 14. So after this game week, and that is Aubameyang, who was Mark's pick. So at the moment, Aubameyang has made it into the Kings of the Game Week or the Dream Team stream. So now we await this evening's game, which are coming thicker and faster well, with all these delays in the stream. But, you know, anything can happen. Hopefully Aubameyang gets to keep his spot for Mark, because that'd be quite nice, I think. And with that note, shall we actually pick a team ahead of game week 14, Graham? That's what
let's do it. Let's get that done.
Here for. Yourself, what would be your pick ahead of game week 14 for the 1 week wildcard?
Well, because you've been to the hospital and whatnot, I thought, how fitting would it be for someone else who's returned? Aguero!
Hey!
Against Southampton.
Let's do it. Why not? I love that. I love a bit of that. So who are we dropping for him? In the front line we have Giroud, Bamford and Ings. Ooh.
I think just to help with the cash flow, Danny Ings. I'm a bit disappointed in Ings. There was a bit of a train going on and he didn't turn up against Arsenal, which surprised me. So I think, Ings, please, Nim.
It did surprise me a bit, but also it didn't surprise me. It surprised me because we're so used to Ings doing well and doing well against us that it's almost a given, right? So I'm thinking, Ings back, healthy, boom, he's going to score loads against us. However, I seen him 5-10 minutes into that match and I thought, you know what? Now I'm noticing that Danny Ings has been away on injury. Do you know what I mean? It was like fatigue had kind of gotten into him a little bit and he wasn't looking quite on Danny Ings' pace. You know, some of the runs that people, you know, were passing the balls in and he wasn't quite there. So I do think that maybe that injury has hampered him a little bit in being able just to come in and keep up that kind of
hit that rhythm again. It goes to that thing, Nim, where this is how I manage. I like to see how a player returns first before
he says getting Aguero in.
Well, he did have a few minutes at the end, so I just think
so did Ings the week before, so
fair play. But Aguero, different caliber, and obviously for you, he's got to play.
So I think Ings will be fine, and I do think he'll be back, you know, hitting the floor running and all that sort of thing. But you know, there are a lot of games coming now over Christmas, and I do feel like they need to be careful that he's kind of match fitness and able to keep up that stamina after such a long injury, and that's why I'm avoiding going for Aguero in my actual team here and now, other than the 1 week wild card, is because I do get a bit concerned that, you know, I think he'll play in this next match. Whether he starts or not is anyone's guess, but then come the Christmas period with all those games packed together, I can't see him, you know, playing week in, week out, or starting week in, week out. So that's my only concern with Aguero. So hi guys, welcome to everyone who's managed to make it over from the previous stream. Again, apologies. Thanks for finding your way back to me. Making your way back to me. Welcome Lawrence. Hi John. Samian's in. Nucleus is in. Sharif is in, and Dizzy Dory. Hi everybody. Okay, so let's have a think on who I'm gonna go for now. Who do I want? I haven't really looked, so I'm feeling a bit kind of. I'm almost tempted, Graham.
Yeah.
Because you know that the 1 week wildcard has a bit of a way of cursing people.
Cursing people, okay.
So, seeing as I'm not going to be able to get him next game week, I am thinking Jack Grealish.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who have Villa got next?
They have West Brom.
Nice. Management change. Allardyce is going to try to park the bus.
I'm hoping he does, and that's why I need to get Grealish in this team, just to give me, added kind of bolstering down on the Aston Villa-ness. So who am I going to sell for him? Good question. I think I think it has to be Aubameyang. I know Mark was all on it. Everton next.
Man of own goals and managing to finally get a goal.
I know. I feel like he's done his thing for Mark, and he has repaid his faith in the dream team this week, but I think he needs to go. He needs to go for me. So, yep. Aubameyang out, Grealish in is my pick this week.
That will free up some funds as well.
That will definitely free up some funds for sure. Okie dokie. So who do we have in the chat? We need some goalkeepers, please, guys. So who are we thinking? Hey, Shashank, welcome back. Sorry, I lost the stream. So goalkeepers. Darlow doing pretty badly last game week. Fulham up next. Do we give him another game week? Or is there anyone else, guys, that you think will do better this week? Get it into the chat.
Who's going to save a penalty, guys, next game week? Come on, call it.
Good shout. Who is on penalty saves this game week, this coming game week? What do we think? We have Focus. You're putting Gaeta out there. John likes it. He likes the pick.
Trying to get the gloves rolling. I mean, the ball rolling. Come on, guys.
Nuclear.
Yeah, Martinez.
Nuclear Martinez. Yeah, I think Martinez is kind of staple, and I like it, but I prefer going out there without calls. I think it's
love
too
going
obvious.
out there.
It's too obvious. Martinez
Dream team
too
is all
obvious.
about that.
Yeah. So, Sanchez, love that shout. Storm says Johnson. Fulham will have lots of shots, says Shashank. So more save points for Darlow this week. Very
good
true.
point by Mig. Whoever's playing United has the best chance of facing a penalty.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I just won't say anything about Palace there, But Sanchez, like that shout. John with Sanchez. Brighton, another one. So who do Brighton have? They have Sheffield. Yeah, that's a good shout. I like it, but I'm going to be playing Lamptey, so I don't want to break him again. But if the people want Shashank, like Shashank says, and they want to go out there, then I think we should let them. But yes, Sanchez, Fabianski for Sharif. So what do we think on Fabianski, people? Nuclear says if you want to win, you have to be boring here, but it doesn't matter in here. No, it doesn't matter in here at all. Here is where we can be free as birds, isn't it, Graham? Literally,
Absolutely.
we can just take out all our batches or on the 1 week wildcard and have a bit of fun, because it's stressful enough is FPL. As we say on my video, FPL is tough, but you are tougher. So this is all about letting off some steam and having a bit of fun and picking some of the players that...
Especially when you're an Arsenal supporter, you've got the stresses of FPL, Arsenal's poor league form, Just unwind, guys. Totally.
Unwind the mind. Unwind the mind. Exactly. Okay. Patricius's nuclear. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna pick 2 out of these 2, and then whoever gets the most votes out of those 2 will be our goalkeeper for the week. So I am gonna go Johnston or Gaeta. So out of those 2 in the chat, give me Gaeta or Johnston, please.
Come on, Gaeta. Come on, you can get it. Come on, chat. Who's getting it? Come on.
And then Michael comes straight in with Mendy. Actually, that is not a bad shout. I quite like that as well as a shout, to be honest.
He's such a good goalkeeper, but I feel the last goal he let in, he should have saved that.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean he'll be terrible every week, does it?
No, absolutely not.
No.
Just pointing out, oh, Gaeta.
Makes sense. Please don't go with him. I'm sorry. What can I say? It's it's got to be done sometimes, Mick. I've taken it, and it looks like you're gonna have to take it as well, because at the moment it's 3 votes to Gaeta. So, and at 4 if we count in focuses as well. So, I think it's gonna have to be Gaeta. Sorry, Mick. You never know. That's
Mick's fault for talking him up.
Every now and again, the dream team prevails. Maybe this can be the time. This could be the time we break the record of 3 picks in that dream team. Let it happen. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to defence. Yeah, I have just noticed that the Crystal Palace are against Liverpool, so this is ballsy. I'm loving the out there picks from the Nim fam here. Definitely loving that. Okay, so what do we think, guys? James, are we keeping or are we selling? Yes or no, please, in the chat. James, yes or no? Let me know in the chat, please. Thank you. And so Chelsea have... Who do they have this week? They have West Ham. I mean, James has been ticking away nicely. He's doing all right. It's not a bad shout, I don't think. In with the assists. Don't know if they keep a clean sheet against West Ham. What do you think, Graham?
No, I think West Ham are up there now, aren't they? As in terms of being a real tough cookie to crack, but they can also hit you the other end. Even Haller chipping in with the odd goal, which I didn't expect after Antonio being key and getting injured. And who I do like from West Ham very much so is Ogbonna in their defence.
Yeah, agreed. He looks quite good. Keep. Okay, so keep. Right, okay. Alioski then, people. What are we thinking on the Liverpool defence? He did get us a goal last gaming. Actually, did he?
Last night, Alioski.
Yes, yeah. This game week, yeah, last night. Oh, I'm interested actually. Did he make it into the... No, he didn't, even with his goal, did he not? Oh yeah, he did. So actually, at the moment, Mark is on for 2.
Yeah.
2 people. So yeah. Thoughts on keeping Alioski ahead of game week 14, please, guys? Yes or no? He faces Man United. So, John says Dallas. What are we thinking? Yes or no? I don't know. Against Man United, it's one of those ones. It could be quite open, the game. After him scoring, he could have a lot of confidence and be feeling attacking again. But I don't know if we have better options, pretty much, really.
Will it be Adioski? Let's see. Come on, guys.
No way, no. Okay, cool. So who are we selling for then, guys? We pretty much could buy anybody at this stage. So, if there's anybody you're thinking, let me know. in the chat, please. Okay. Okay, so I think we can pretty much go for anyone in that price range. We have 8.4, but of course I'm assuming we're going to want to chuck some money up top as well. So let's go with... who do we have? I mean, Liverpool have Palace. Mings, maybe? With West Brom? What do we think on Mings? Who do Leicester have? Justin can be quite attacking. Who do Spurs have? Leicester. The fixture's a bit tougher this week, eh, Graham? There's not you know, too many. Yeah, there's not too many easy routes, I think, this week in terms of who we pick.
If I didn't pick Aguero, I would have had Benteke against his old club, Liverpool.
Ah, well, we still got to go up top yet. That could be a possibility. Eric Dyer, everyone's saying. So, okay then. Or at least that Scratch tried to. Bless him. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's not do Brighton defence against Blades, please.
Don't go there.
Don't go there. I'm not allowing it. I'm not allowing it. Leave it alone. Leave Lamberty alone.
Benteke suspended. Thanks for that, Mick.
Oh.
I had no idea.
Of course, he got the red card, didn't he?
Oh, did he? I didn't know.
Yeah, he got second yellow card and got... Oh, it was a terrible tackle. Yeah, it was...
No, the Benteke train is derailed.
It's derailed. It's momentarily...
Everybody off the train.
It's momentarily stopped at a red card station.
Yeah.
He'll be back on the track
Stockley Park.
sometimes.
Off you get.
Exactly. Okay, what do we think on Mings then? What do we think on an Aston Villa defender? Ooh, Roderick with Maguire. Loving that shout. I do like that one. Yes, I do actually like that. It's just bonkers enough, that, isn't it? You could imagine Slabhead getting something against Leeds. So maybe we'll take Region out then and put Maguire in.
I quite like the Dyer pick by Scratch. I guess it was, and John.
Dyer's in. We've put Dyer in. So at the moment, our defence is James, Dyer, Trent, Vestergaard, and Maguire. What do we think, guys, on keeping Trent this game week? Can I have a yes or no in the chat? Go. And yeah, it's just been...
I think Robertson looks more dangerous, don't
you? I do as well. Well, I mean, I've just sold him, so in my actual team.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to sell him. Like, losing him and Grealish was like the big ouch. It was the big ouch for me. Regret it royally. I think I had a better team before I made my transfers this week, really. But I have... Literally, as I put it, after buying Bednarak in a tweet last night, I've made my bed and I will have to have nightmares in it now. So
I like that. Bednarak bed. Very good. Very good. Yellow card, didn't he?
He did, yeah. Okay, so we got no from John. We've got no from Jez. We've got no from Nuclear. So, okay. Oh, no to Trent. Use the money elsewhere. So is this... Oh, hang on. I should have clarified this, shouldn't I? Are we keeping Trent? Yes or no? I should... Because I'm not actually sure what we're saying no to now at the moment. So are we keeping Trent? Yes or no to keep? Yes or no? I think the no was to sell... yeah, the no was to... In other words, to get rid of him. So Trent, keep... Yes or no? Sorry, guys. Samian says keep. Okay, cool. No worries. We've got one keep.
No keep, says John.
No keep. So one apiece.
Absolutely not, says Clear.
Hi, Fatima. Trent should go. So, we've got... Okay, so no, we're not keeping Trent. Okay, Trent's going. No, sorry, Simon. Most people are not happy. They want him gone. Okay then, guys. So who are we going to buy for him? I'd like to move some of the money we've got currently further forward. So maybe we go a bit like shorter, a bit smaller with our defensive.
No, I prefer a tall centre back, Nim. Someone with a bit of height.
Yeah, good point.
No, I get you.
Good point. Cash dollar.
Money talks.
Money talks. Okay, so in the sort of range I'm looking, we've got the Southampton guys, Dallas obviously from Leeds, Sufal, Taylor from Burnley. Who's Burnley face?
Oh, Burnley.
Burnley. Why can't I see them? Oh, there they are. Wolves. Ooh. What do we think of Taylor against Wolves? Or even, you know, a Wolves people against Burnley as a possible option in there. Taylor, Michael says Taylor, he likes the Taylor shout. Yeah, West Ham defence is a good shout this week. Again, possibly a little bit obvious, Jez, so I'm not sure. Yeah, a lot of people saying Sufal, West Ham, Bonner, Taylor.
That'll be a good battle though, when it's Giroud versus Bonner.
Yeah, trying to get out there a bit more, you know, trying to think outside the box.
Bolly,
nuclear, like that. Did the 8 Nori guy play that we had?
I don't think he did, if I recall.
Yeah.
I think Saiss came back into the fold.
Oh yeah, Saiss seems to be popular again now, doesn't he?
He would, wouldn't he, now we've got rid of him?
Yeah, now that we got rid of him, yeah. Typical. No, you're right, he didn't. So Saiss played instead. So Bolly is probably more nailed. I don't think he really carries any attacking threat. Did Kilman play in the last one? No, so he seems to have lost his spot. So who's he playing? Is it Cody, Saiss? Yeah, Cody, Saiss, and Semedo at the back? Yeah.
Well, he does have the aerial threat. That's true. Who are they playing? Are they playing West Ham? Did you no? Burnley.
Yeah, Burnley.
Oh, it's tough, isn't it? Burnley love defending crosses. They love headers. They love clearing the box. So.
Oh, a couple of shouts for Holgate. Like that.
Ooh, he didn't get a goal, Nim. Did he get a goal?
Yeah, he did. I like that shout, guys. Well done. This is the kind of thing we're talking about. This is the sort of thing we're talking about. Yes. And who do they have next? Arsenal. Oh, well then, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, get him in. Cool, okay. Right, do we keep the guard or the vests? Do we keep Mr. Vestergaard? What do we think? Everybody, yes or no to keeping Vestergaard, please. People in the chat, go. Let me know. Focus just straight in there with vest. Just vest. Nothing else. Vest question mark? No. Vest of the guards? No. Keep vest? No. Just vest. just vest.
Oh, they're liking him.
They're liking him. Yep, keep vest. Gorgeous man. Okay then. Oh, love it. Okay then, cool. We will stick with the vest. Yes, Simon. Aguero is back. Okay, cool. So I put Grealish in. Question is now, do we keep De Bruyne? Now, guys, help me out here. Not long got him in my team. Had a terrible game week. this game week somehow managed to get some bonus points. But, I mean, is he quite dream team 1 week wildcard worthy against Southampton? I don't think he is. So I need your guys' guidance here to let me know. Do we keep KDB? Yes or no to keeping? Please let me know in the chat. Simon says yes. I mean, remember, this isn't long term. It's just for this game week. A 1 week
Still backing him.
wildcard. They're still backing him. They want to make my life a misery. I see what they're doing here.
You could just see, like, you think, nah, boat sailed a bit, but you can see him just turning up again. I mean, he was the most involved. Like you said, he got the bonus points.
He did.
He could just haul next week.
Yeah. Oh, please let it be. Please let it be. Please let it be a Christmas miracle that Kevin's back.
Southampton defence is better, says Nuclear.
Yes, see, this is...
Good
yeah,
point.
I agree. We've all just said about keeping Vestergaard, and now you're saying to keep De Bruyne. I mean, this is what we got to weigh up, you know? So, we've got one yes, 2 yeses. Ches says he's not sure. And then we've got 2 no's. So we've got 2 no's to 2 yeses. So whichever one comes in next, a yes or a no for keeping De Bruyne will be the deciding factor. So let me know, please, guys, in the chat now.
No.
Oh, Troy
said
sell. Right, okay. So Troy got in there before anyone else. So KDB goes. He wants me to sell for Son, but do we have anyone else we can go for? I mean, we have 18 million in the bank right now. Whoa, that's still mixed on KDB. Look how mixed that is. All still filtering through. Sorry, you guys. You're all a bit slow on the mark, but I love it. Love it for trying. Keep it in mind when you come back. Are we streaming next game week? When is Christmas? Don't even know what's going on. What day of the week we're on. If we can stream next Thursday, we'll stream next Thursday. So I'll let you guys know. But yeah. So Jez says Bowen versus Brighton. Ooh, like that shout.
Nice. Bowen looks lively.
Yeah, I love that shout. Okay, so let's see. Stick him in a minute. Love it, love it. I'm going to go with that. You know what, Jez, you're a watcher of the stream, a regular. I'm going to do it for you. So, Fagiolo says, Salah for KDB, easier game. Now, Salah, what do we think on this? Salah is the option, right? But here, we like to find differentials. So Salah's too obvious. When do we think Mane is going to get in? You know, when do we think
he's going to
get in
really
amongst
trying,
it,
isn't
start?
he? He tries week in, week out, but he doesn't look like the Mane that we knew before.
Oh, John's just said next Thursday's Christmas Eve. Probably not next Thursday then. I'll look into it and I'll let you guys know on social media. So you should see my handles on screen, and I'll see if I can try and get something in for you guys earlier next week if possible. Okay. Oh, Jez says he's totally wrong. He's got the week ahead with Bowen. Bowen's got Chelsea. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay. So maybe take Bowen.
I think that's... What do we think? Rethink Bowen, everyone?
Should we rethink Bowen?
Bowen!
Bowen. Keep Bowen.
Shall we chuck Bowen on the fire behind me?
Let's stoke them Christmas logs.
Yeah, it's getting a bit cold in here. Let's throw Bowen on the fire.
Let's take Bowen and Jota out then, because Jota's injured, obviously. So what do we think on Mane as a bit of a shout, as an out there shout, people, rather than Salah? Because at some point he's got to start returning, hasn't he? It's been way too long since we've had a bit of Sadio Mane running riot. So Madison for Bowen, says Nuclear.
Oh,
okay,
I love it.
This is the kind of shout we love. So
Madison.
Who is
Leicester playing him?
Spurs. Ooh. Okay. What do we think of Madison then in the chat, people? Let's let me know in the chat.
That's a shame.
Okay.
I keep watching Mane and thinking, when is he going to turn up? Is he worth the punt? It's the sort of player that could haul big, and it'd be well worth it if he did, but just can't do it with. Well, I'm not going to say that and spoil the stream. People might want him. Okay, maybe not.
No, you're good. You can carry on. It looks like people agree with you. It's just me. It's just me having a little thing in my head.
No, it's you having a look on the eye at the player, a player that we know.
I did feel like last match he was in amongst it a lot more.
He was.
And he got. It was the goalkeeper that saved lots of his chances, you know?
He got through, didn't he?
He did. Make Tavis with a shout here. Gross. Pascal Gross. What do we think then, people, of Pascal Gross? Let me know in the chat. Brighton, of course, have Sheffield United. So that's a great shout. That's a great shout from Meg. I like that. It's just batshivs enough for me. Well, Bex. Good shout there, Focus. Good shout. Mount looked good. Yeah, he did look quite good, Fatima. Yeah, good. Yeah, I noticed Mount quite a lot as well. He looked good. So, we're yesing or noing on Gross? I think we are. So, yes or no on Gross then in the chat, please. Michael says yes. We've got one yes. That's good. That's good. Okay. So, just kind of keeping up to date with the Wildcats chat there for this evening. Hopefully everything's good. We've not tried to stream the game from Twitch and be on live as well at the same time. So there's a little bit kind of, hopefully we're going to be able to. Okay, so we've got yes. Is he nailed? No. No, two no's to a yes, to another no, yes. I think that's equal.
It's like watching Vicar Dibley. No, yes. No, yes. Get him on the show.
I should. No. Yes.
That settles it then.
That settles it. Okay, so the next person who says yes or no will be, hey DZ, hello, welcome to the chat, buddy. Hope you're good. Yes, whoever says yes or no next for Gross will be in. Troy says maybe. That doesn't help. Oh, we got another yes or no. Okay, this feels like it's a never-ending debate, this one. I mean, it's Pascal Gross, people. It's a bit of fun. Yes or no? Let's go. Come on. Let's get this chosen. Right, Mig's in. Straight in. Right, Gross is in. I'm pretty sure it was Mig who put him out there in the first place.
Mig suggests him. Next one. Yeah, Mig, go on then, son.
Go on then, son. All right, then, in you go. Right, okay. We have 18.9 to play with. So what do we think?
Can I just say something quickly?
Yeah.
My pick was Aguero.
Okay.
Do you think he's going to start? Do you think now he's had the minutes that Pep's going to go, I'm fed up of Jesus now, right, my man's back, go on Aguero, you're going to start?
I think it doesn't matter, Graham. I think we leave him there because he's Aguero. And I think he will get minutes regardless. And I still think, you know, he can do...
He can come on and score.
Yeah, exactly. He had a couple of chances there last game week, even though he didn't get to put them away. So I'd say let's stick with him. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I've asked the wrong person, chat.
Yeah. No, to be fair, you did ask me.
I'm joking.
You should have just asked the chat.
Because you love him.
I don't know, fam. I don't know. I mean, Pep tried to ease him back in last time, and it didn't go so well. So I'm not sure.
It's a tough one.
It is a tough one. It is tough. But I think, Jez,
Forget
Lookman,
I said anything.
Yeah, let's just leave him there.
Back to the midfield.
Lookman for Fulham versus Newcastle defence. That just conceded 5 goals. Love that shout. Now, you've been thinking about Lookman, haven't you, Graham, if I remember correctly?
Yes, he's in my team. He got me 3 points. He did look very lively again, though. So it could have been a nice differential. Sadly, not to be, but he looks good. Fixtures are good.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And Pedro Neto, guys, what are we thinking? Scored a goal last night. Looking good. Wolves against Burnley, who have been conceding. Should we keep Pedro Neto in the team? Yes or no? Please, let me know.
Him and Podence are the sort of player that Arsenal need, a creative midfielder.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. So what do we think, guys? Keeping Pedro Neto in the team, yes or no? We've got 1 yes from Fatima.
Yeah, everyone likes Neto.
Yeah, cool. Okay, Neto is in. Right, okay. We're not sure yet, Fagilio. We're not sure. Or, we gotta weigh it up afterwards. Because we actually have quite a lot of players we could play here at the moment. But the way we do it here on the 1 week wildcard, if anyone's not sure, is that anyone who's on the bench is still allowed to be counted as being, a part of the dream team. So if they end up making it into the dream team, or the Kings of the Game Week as it's now called, then we will allow it as having got points. So yeah. Okay then, Rafinha, yes or no? What do we think? So many goals, and so many times he looked in amongst it and nothing. So I think he kind of has to go. But what do we think? Keep Rafinha, yes or no? Let me know in the chat, please, guys.
There's a no.
Michael says punt on Curtis Jones. Are you asking us whether we think you should, Michael, or are you asking us whether we should in the dream team? Okay, has to go. Cool. Okay, he's gone. So who are we replacing him with? We have 19.3 in the bank at the moment, so we can literally get anyone we want to right now in midfield. Like literally anyone. Just stay away from Salah and Fernandez, thank you.
Guilty.
Sterling, maybe, everybody? What do we think on Sterling? That's a bit of an out there shout. Looked quite good. Has Southampton up next. What do we think? Do you think Mara's back in? What do we think of Rashford maybe as an out there shout? Against Sheffield, against Leeds at home. Quite like the Rashford. I hate to say it,
Walcott. There's in the chat.
Oh,
Walcott.
yes, Walcott. Nice shout.
He's been doing well for Southampton.
He has City next though.
Oh no, cancel the show. No.
Yeah, so that's my only kind of. There's a lot of Sun shouts here. Yeah. See, the thing is, guys, I love Son against Leicester.
Yeah.
But we do like to go a bit batshizle here. And Son and Kane, players like that. If you were doing a wild card right now, you would go with them, wouldn't you? You would. You wouldn't be avoiding them. But in terms of this, having a bit of fun and a bit of a laugh, and if you ever look at the Kings of the Game Week or the Dream Team from the week before, it's hardly ever the people that you think it's going to be. So, for instance, if I go to last week's, for instance, I mean, I mean, predicting that right there. Again, you know, just Sanchez with his 9, opponents Neto with their 9, Harrison with his 12, Gundogan with 10 points. I mean, Firmino with 9. You wouldn't call that, you know? So that's why I'm trying to get away from your Sons and your Kanes, because whilst they could easily make it in, I'm just trying to kind of throw it out there to do something a bit different. So we have 2 yeses for Rashford. Next person say yes or no on Rashford. Oh, there we go, Roderick. There we go. So Rashford takes our last spot in the team. Okay, so moving up top, Giroud. Do we keep Giroud? Yes or no, please, guys. Oh my gosh, there seems to be an elf on screen.
The elf has fallen off.
The naughty elf has made it in. Oh, Nuclear with Pulisic. That was a great shout. Too late there, Nuclear.
Captain America is
Captain
back.
America. He looked fantastic, didn't he, last game week?
He really did. Yeah, them hips, the movement he does, just like Hazard.
I know. Crazy good. Crazy good. So we're keeping Giroud by looks things. Did I say keep? Keep. Or sell? I think I said keep. So we've got
You said keep.
We've got two sells at the moment, 2 keeps. So the next person wins it on a sell or keep for Giroud. So do we keep Giroud? Yes or no? Next person, no. Jez. Oh, okay. So Giroud has to go. Jez has called it. Jez has called it. So who are we selling Giroud for then? We have 16 million. We can have literally anybody we like right now. Up top. Who do we like the look of? Was there some shout up there for Welbeck? Even though we've gone past Gal Gross. I think there was some Welbeck shouts.
Oh, Cavani's in there.
Ooh, Cavani. Ooh. Okay, all right, guys. I'm gonna put an idea out there. I don't know whether Cavani's back this week. Is he back this week?
I think I saw something about him being back.
Okay, right. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna throw something out here because Nuclear quite likes the idea of Pulisic. What do we think of this? Rashford, Giroud out, Pulisic, and Cavani in. Yes or no? In the chat. Kane's too obvious, Bill. Love it. Thank you, buddy. But way too... Kane's too obvious for us. And we had Ings last week, Fatima, so we're just trying to switch things up a bit. It's just sad times when Welbeck is getting highlighted. This is very true. This is very true. What is 2020? What is it? It's such a strange year, isn't it? How odd is it? Oh my gosh. So Nuclear's like, hell yes for Rashford out and Giroud out for Pulisic and Cavani. Fatima's no. Mo is yes for Pulisic. So I'll give it one more to let me know. No to Cavani, but yes to Pulisic. Okay, all right then. We'll put Pulisic in ahead of Rashford. That's what the people seem to want.
Captain America.
Captain America. Okay, cool. Who are we going with up front then, guys? Who are we going with up front? £17. I mean, we can go with Kane this game if you really want to, because I've said no to Son. If you want to go Kane, I will allow it. So let me know in the chat. Kane, yes or no, go. Let me know. Yes, Nuclear, you won the Pulisic shout. You did it. You did it. You persuaded us. You done it, buddy. It's just got to come through now. Ooh, Ollie Watkins versus West Brom. Love that shout, Jez. Love that. Okay, all right then. Ooh, Vardy, Nuclear. Love that as well. Ooh, more. Richarlison. Nice. Good shout. Okay, all right, I'm gonna whittle it down to 3, and then I'm gonna get everyone to vote. Okay, so Richarlison, Richarlison, Ollie, and Kane go. Let me know out of those three. And yeah, no, Calvert-Lewin's a great shout, Matt. Just trying to kind of go against the obvious, you know, a little bit with some of our shouts.
I think Migtavius needs Watkins to haul tonight.
Does he? One Vardy, one Richarlison, one Kane, one Calvert-Lewin. I'll go against my own vote for Watkins. It's got to be Kane against Leicester. Kane. Okay.
Kane.
All right then. Okay, guys. I hear you. I'll let you.
Loud and clear.
I hear you, people. Loud and clear. Kane is in the team. He's going in. If I can find him. Spurs. There we go. Took me a minute. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. So, keeping Bamford, yes or no, please, people in the chat. What do we think? Yes or no for Bamford, please. Keep to keep. This is to keep. You're voting to keep Bamford in the team. Yes or no, please. Sambuca, no, you are not invisible. David says yes, keeping Bamford, yes, definitely yes. Fatima says Adams instead of Bamford. Good shout, like it. It's been out there, love it. Keep goals galore says Nuclear. Okay, I think that's more yeses than no.
Yeah, more keeping him in.
Couple of no's coming in. Thomas says yes. Hi Thomas, welcome. So yes from him. Bamford versus Man United, you know he's going to do Ricky Martin and bang. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Although we do have Maguire in, so you know we've got it covered either way. Okay then. Alright, yeah, we will keep Bamford. Right then, so this is our team. A lot of cash in the bank again. Loving this. When do we have to use this wild card by the way? When is the wild card cut off? Can't remember. Gonna have to check that because we don't have many more like opportunities, do we, to use that wild card. So cool, okie dokie, people. This is the dream team this week. Gaeta is in against Liverpool for save points, clearly. Oh, sorry, hitting the microphone there. Okay, we are going to put... Who do we want to put in over Vestergaard? Not playing him against City. So Maguire or Dyer to start, people. What do we think? Let me know. Thanks, Fatima. It's just good fun, isn't it? It's nice to like come and have some fun with some mates, you know. So yeah. Dyer. Okay then. Right. That's what Focus says. Do we agree with Dyer? Dyer or Maguire? Dyer on the free kicks as well. You know, Kane lets him have the odd free kick. Harry Maguire, nah. Right. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay then. More Dyers. So Dyer's in. Are we going to play Neto over Lookman, Pulisic, or Grealish, or Gross? Let me know. Gross got 4 minutes last time out. Do we want to put Neto in over one of the midfield players? Let me know. Yes or no? I feel like I need like a tune. I have to see if we can find somebody who can help me out, like a little 30-second jingle that I can play every time we want. Let me know, yes or no. To try and figure it out. Gross or Lookman for Neto? Gross. Neto, Gross out, Neto instead of Gross. Okay, yep, Neto in instead of Gross. Sorry, Meg. Your Gross is going to be on the
night,
bench.
we can have Cornetto. Boom.
Okay then, so this is the team. Now we got to choose a captino. Now, of course, Nuclear's all over this with Captain America.
Captain America,
you
yeah.
know, but let me know, you guys, in the chat who you want as captain. Be as bold and as bright, as beautiful as you like with this. Just have fun with it. Choose whoever you want out of this team. Try not to make it obvious. Please try not to make it obvious. Love the Jack Grealish shout. But what do we think? Let me know. Go. We need a captain.
That's the one.
We need a captain. Matt, it's too obvious. Too obvious. Aguero!
He's back again!
Don't tempt me.
You can see it
people.
now. Hat-trick Aguero, he's back!
Don't tempt me. It's too easy. It's right there. It's right there. Okay, alright then. Okay. Let's narrow this down for people. Come on then. Let's do this. Grealish or Aguero, go. Whoever gets the most votes now, Grealish or Aguero, they'll be our captain this week. Let me know in the chat. Sorry, Nuclear, that Pulisic isn't in the in with the shout, but he's in the team, so he's in the team. Oh. Okay, what have we got? We've got one Aguero from Focus. We have. Really want you to captain Aguero. Fatima says Aguero. We have a Jack.
David.
We have another Aguero. We have another Aguero. We have a Grealish. We have another Grealish. We have another Aguero. We have another Grealish. Oh my gosh, it's...
Come on, chat. Aguero's back. Grealish is winning so far. Aguero again. Another Grealish.
Aguero, 6-all. 7 to Grealish.
Aguero,
7-all.
Aguero. Yes, come on.
It's 8-all. Oh my gosh, this is so close.
Come on!
This is so close. It's 8-all. It's 8-all.
Argentinians.
Oh my gosh. This is madness. Okay. Dare I ask, whoever the next person who pops up in the chat with it will win it.
Scenes.
Hey! Aguero's won it. Love this. Absolutely love it. Okay then, and Grealish can be vice captain.
Yes,
there you go.
chat.
Love that. That was great. That is what the Dream Team stream is all about. The 1 week wildcard is all about. That's a lot. That was loads of fun. Thanks, guys. Enjoyed that intensely. Okay then, so this is our 1 week wildcard. We have Gaeta against Liverpool for the save points. Dyer against Leicester for the free kicks. James against West Ham for being James. Holgate against Arsenal because, you know, Arsenal's struggling at the moment and Holgate looks brilliant according to the chat, so I'm good with that. Lookman against Newcastle. We have Pulisic against West Ham, Captain America for Nuclear Atoms right there. Grealish against West Brom to, you know, try and break him from the Dream Team perspective. Neto against Burnley because Burnley not looking so great at the back, or at least they're kind of up and down, up and down, up and down. So I guess, you know, and Wolves looking good and Neto looking quite good at the moment. Bamford against Man United because according to the chat he's going to bang against Manchester United. Aguero as our captain. Aguero!
Yes,
he is back and
in.
he is captain of the Dream Team. Where dreams are made. Where dreams are made. And we have Kane because I caved under pressure to do something really mainstream just for you guys. So Kane is in. We have Pascal Gross on the bench for McTavius against Sheffield United. We have Maguire against Leeds. I don't know how that came about, but he seemed to be a popular choice this week from the chat. And we have the Guard of the Vests, who seems to be one of the only players that seems to survive this team most weeks somehow. But he's still there, so fair play. Okay, you guys. We did get a green arrow so far this game week. It'll be interesting to see whether that holds after tonight. And that is our team for game week 14. I hope you guys are all good. I will try and get to you kind of early next week somehow. Might have to do it like this again in a live stream, talking about my team selection and stuff like that. Don't love it because it doesn't tend to get as many views as what your videos do, but you know, with these fast turnarounds it's a bit easier to do than getting all the graphics and stuff together. So, and of which I'm kind of slowly getting there now. You will have seen some of the graphics creeping in and thumbnails and stuff like that, so hopefully you're liking the new look on where the channel's going. But hopefully in the new year we'll do a proper, you know, have everything over. So yep, this will look much the same though, this stream. I just do want to try and get some sort of countdown counter or jingle or something going on for us for choosing, just to make it a bit more fun. But I'll see what I can do for you guys. Anyway, if I don't see you next week, which I hope I do, then it's a happy Christmas. And possibly Graham might be with me next week, depending on how it goes, because trying to get a guest so close to Christmas might be difficult. So maybe Graham will be joining again. But, you know, in the meantime, please do like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying my content. Please do go on over to Graham's channel. The link is in the description below. Make sure you like and subscribe to his channel too. And I will be back on the Wildcats this evening. Now, I have been told that apparently Amazon doesn't allow you to stream the game and stream yourselves anymore at the same time, which is what we had planned to do.
Oh no.
Yeah, a bit gutting. So I'm not really sure what kind of stream this is going to be. It's going to be some kind of watch along stream, whether it's us commentating, whether it's us answering questions or whatnot. But we should be back around the 8 to 8:30 mark as usual, and we'll be able to answer any questions that you guys have for your teams and your players specifically there this evening on the FPL Wildcat on YouTube. And if it's on Twitch, then it'll just be twitch.tv/the Wildcats in lowercase. So either way, I'll let you know on social media, so do make sure you go on over and follow me there. Okay guys, so it's a big thank you from me again for voting for me in the awards and for following me and bearing with me at the moment with you know, with all my videos and stuff, until I can get back on top of them. But thank you all so much for your support. It's a goodbye from me, and it's a goodbye from Graham.
Yeah, and a good luck to everybody. May your arrows be green.
Lots of luck, everybody. Bye.
Bye.